Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Adija Tademi. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos State, Nigeria. Today's video is a tutorial on the Igbo traditional makeup look. The Igbo tribe is an ethnic group originated from the eastern part of Nigeria. They have rich cultures, traditions, way of life. Their dressing, the way they speak is very different. Without further talks, let's proceed. Ignore me from the back. The first thing to do is to carve the brows, both brows actually. You can see a brow is not tamed, so I'm using a spoolie and a razor to carefully carve the brows. You don't want to do too much. Please, you guys, click on that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel, be good. So after carving the first one, I'm going to the second one. After carving both eyebrows, you remove those hairs near our mouth area. It's not all clients that will allow you to do that. Next, I'm dusting off the brows. I'm using the micellar water to clean the face. I'm using the one from Mismetic. You have to clean the face very well because micellar water remove those inner dirt you cannot see, inner dirt that ordinary wipes might not remove. The eye poke is it eye poke or inner corner of the eyes, anyone. I'm also using the Tears toner for the face. A small fan is always handy because there are sometimes you want those products to dry fast. Next, I'm using my Bridal spray to first spray the face before going into with my vitamin C serum by Blossom Cosmetic. See guys, I love using my hands for this. Sure, you could have sanitized your hands or wash your hands before touching a client's face. Next, I'm using Moisture Potion by Mismetic. It's a moisturizer. If you're the type that doesn't moisturize the face before applying foundation, please, you have to like stop, okay? You have to moisturize very well. After moisturizing, I'm going to use my Meron Skin Prep with this beauty, is this beauty foam or beauty sponge? Anyways, that's what I used. Next, I'm going into my Rimmel Stay Matte on the face also. All this primer for one face, don't think about that. You have to prime your face or your client's face very well because that's like the foundation of the makeup. You know, when you are building a house, you have to like lay the foundation very well. If you don't lay your foundation very well, trust me, the house might just scatter. It will even scatter safe. For the foundation, I'm using these three foundation, Nuban, L'Oreal and Khalifa, and I'm mixing it with this proportion. To blend it on the face, I'm going to be using my foundation brush. This is from Real Technique. I've been using this foundation brush for a while, like should be up to a year now. There's this way I apply my foundation. I apply it from a side to the next one, so you can be able to blend it very well. After applying with my foundation, I'll be using my damp beauty blender to further blend it. I'm using that darkest shade of foundation from Khalifa. It's not that dark, just a little bit. Then I'm using Nuban concealer for the highlighting. See, this Nobel concealer, it must be in your makeup box as a makeup artist. If you're not a makeup artist, like, you need to get it. Almost all the makeup artists are using it. This foundation, sorry, concealer, even their foundation is live. You can see, okay, keep watching the video and you see I use most of their products. Using this shade, I think it's Pure Beach from Girl Pro Concealer. So I'll be using it. After applying the concealers, I'm using my beauty blender to further blend it. Blend it. Blend it. Blending is key. After highlighting, I'll be using my Eye Magic lip palette for the blush. I'm supposed to do contour first, like I do contour first, but today I was like, let me just do blush first and see how it goes. And I love the outcome. I told you that the eyes, if you're not careful, it will crease. So I applied another concealer. So I'm going to blend the concealer together with the blush. So I'll be using cream contour or foundation contour, whatever. I'm using the foundation from Classic. You can see that it's looking a little bit dark. It is looking dark actually. So what I did was I used that a foundation shade, that darker one. I used it with the beauty blender and blended it together. I'm also using the same foundations for the nose contour, but the lighter shade is much than the darker one. You know, this is a nose contour. You don't want your nose contour to be so dark so that you don't look like all this masquerade. For the other part of the nose, I had to go to this side because I can't get the right one from the front angle, so I went to the back. See my hair. So I'm liking this nose contour. It's looking more like it. So you won't leave it like this. You have to blend it. So I'm using the beauty blender also to blend it. So to set the highlighted area, I'm going to be using mineralized finishing powder from Nuban. This is shade 03, yes. So I use the beauty blender first, then I'm using a brush. For the powder contour, I'm using this shade Super Stay powder. To powder the whole face, I'm using the Nuban Mineralized Finishing Powder, the shade 04 for our face, and I'm using a fluffy big brush. For the blush, I'm using this eyeshadow palette from Blossom Cosmetic. For the setting powder, I'm using Espon Setting Loose Powder for the highlighting. It's brow time. I'm using this pulley and angle brush and edge control to tame my brows. I have other tamers, but then it melts. I don't know if it happens to anybody. Please drop your comments. Probably it's only me because I don't understand why. And that's the second one I got. So after that, I'm going to be using a powder first on the brows. After that, I'm using the Espon setting powder to put on the brows. This is to reduce the volume or the thickness of the brows. You don't want it to be too dark. So I'm using this eye pencil from Davis. So while drawing my brows, my hairstylist came. My friend, such a darling, is Hair with Ace. That's his Instagram, and I'm going to drop his link. So because of time, we were just working together. So after applying eyeshadow primer and blending it, I'm using this orange shade from the same Blossom eyeshadow. Next, I'm using this red shade. The eyeshadow transition, I'm using this purple shade. After that, I'm using the Nubound powder shade 04 to set that under the eyebrows. So now I'm dusting off my setting powder. For the under eye, I'm using this pencil. It's even almost finished, from Kiss Beauty Cosmetic. Then after that, I'm going to blend it with this dark shade from the Blossom eyeshadow I've been using previously. So after applying it, I'll be removing the residue with the powder. Next, I'm using mascara from Blossom Cosmetic. So you see, this mascara has two sides. It has the smaller one and this one. The smaller one is for the under lashes, but I didn't actually use it for the shoots though, but I've been using it. So now I'll be fixing the lashes. I'm using this glue from Classic. This is like the easiest method I've ever fixed lashes, like in ever. Just apply it on the lashes as if you want to draw your eyeliner. You have to be very close to her real lashes. Please don't try this with bond, this black bond glue. Please don't try it. I allowed it to dry up a bit, then I use the eyelashes on it. For the lips, I'm using Eye Magic lip palette and applying it with this small brush. For the inner lips, I'm using this Savon lip stain. It is nice, very nice, and easily blendable. Then I told her to smack her lips. I wanted something more brighter, you get. So I use this pink Beyond Beauty lip stain. I've had it for like 2 years now. I don't really use it. So today I used it and I was like, I loved it. Then I blended it with the Avon lip stain. So now I'm doing the finishing touches. I'm applying powder to all our face. Of course, the newborn powder, the shade 04. So I noticed some lip stain was on our teeth. So I had to clean it with the wipes. Then, gloss it. And this is the finished look, guys. I've actually applied bronzer and sprayed it off camera. I so much love this hair. It's giving hotness. Like the model's hair was so short and so due. Like a strides. Oh, so beautiful. You go see yourself for my list. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like and drop your comments. Don't forget to book us. If you're in Nigeria, you're in Lagos, you can book us and send us a DM on Instagram. Bye, guys.